Normally I don't do videos like this, but I think it's a time to celebrate, especially when it's saying Hasbro take a major L. So let's get started. Today was their Investors Day, and they basically put up a tweet, and they got clowned on really, really bad, and it's honestly well-deserved. So I will probably already have the tweet up as I'm talking about it, but today we announced our plan to grow profit 50% over the next 3 years, guided by our new Blueprint 2.0. And if you do look at Hasbro stocks, how they've been in it down, down. So I need to just kind of explain what I think about it, but I also want to explain tweets and also how does this relate to Beyblade, right? Because obviously Beyblade channel talk about it. So other people in other fandoms like Marvel Legends and that kind of stuff will put up some tweets. Same complaints that we've had here, where there's been price hike on the products, dip in quality, and them just trying to maximize profit, which is honestly what they've been trying to do. Instead of trying to focus on the quality of what that product is, what they're doing instead is just trying to see how much money can they make. And clearly it's working so well for them, right? I mean, just look at the response that they've had, where they're like, well, hold on, I know it's bad right now, but in a couple of years, you know, we're gonna make a comeback. Hey everyone, this is Future Zankye here. So while I go on the rant right now on Hasbro, I basically just say it's gotten worse and worse per year. I also have my father actually looked at all the information and gave his take on it because he knows the business a lot better than I do. So we're going to go over that now.
So looking at these financial results, 1.34 billion in revenue, operating profit 219 million. And actually you got to break down where the thing came. So they're losing money on E1, TV film, whatever, on Hasbro Gaming, but partner brands and franchise brands, that's where Beyblade gets inserted, 10% up. Yeah, we know why. But if you look in the bottom here, 97.4 million dividends paid. Yeah, that's the investor's cut. So when all the products got cuts on quality, on detail, the price went up. Here's where the money goes, 97.4 million. For 97, if you can spare 7.4 million, put back on the products, maybe your results would get better. It doesn't seem promising. I don't know. Doesn't seem promising, not just for Beyblade itself, but for all the franchises. Transformers, Marvel, Star Wars. I hear people from all different franchises complaining about the same. Plus, I heard that because they got a strong partnership with Takara Tomy with the Transformers, that's probably one of the reasons they're dragging the Beyblade with them, but they're not paying attention.
And also, I mean, we've seen this anyways, like, been an issue that's been repeated. And why I'm especially worried is when they're talking about that profit increase, because if you think about how the bays are now, it's not looking good for us fans, where it's probably going to get a lot worse. I'm not looking forward to it, but I mean, again, you know, sales speak for themselves. And, you know, I mean, honestly, this is kind of funny because there's always like those people defend Hasbro and the Hasbro base, wherever, like, yeah, all right, fine. Go to see the results of the company. Go see the results. Go be my guest. Be my guest. Go see. I don't see them. I don't see much life. I don't see much life for what they want, and I don't see this going well for them. If it does, it does. I personally think no. And either way, it's terrible for the fans, right? Because the fans are the ones who suffer the most. Because they just want a good product, but when Hasbro does all these cuts for quality, or in general, a price hike, whatever, we suffer. Because also, for the main base people want to buy, the bays are garbage. They are garbage. It's the unfortunate truth. But they can only get those bays. So now they're in a bad situation because Hasbro could just do the bays normal, have that price point, but no, because they want to maximize that profit, everyone suffers. Nobody wins except for them, and probably not them if they don't get the profit that they need, that they're hoping for. And there are more factors to this just than, oh, maybe, you know, whatever. I want to make sure I got that clear, but I'm very afraid for the future of Beyblade for Hasbro. So yeah, that's kind of it. I hate Hasbro, and yeah, just if they don't want to change, they can see their failure. And I mean, hope, I don't know. I'd say something like hope for the best. It's not looking good. So can I say that? I mean, I guess maybe they'll learn. Maybe the greedy corporation will learn not to be a greedy corporation. Oh, the likelihood of that, 0.